Welcome back to my channel. I am so happy that you're here. Today I will be doing some stamping and reverse stamping, so let's get started. First, I'm going to go through all of the products that I will be using today. The stamping plate is from Maniology. It is their Puppy Love Plate number M097. I will be using the Maniology Ice Cube Stamper and Scraper card, which I received from one of their starter kits. I will be using the Watermelon Color Stamping Polish and It's Lit, which is the gold stamping polish, the Maniology Sticky Base Coat, and Smudge Free Top Coat. Also, some of the other items that I like to have close by when I'm stamping is my lint roller. So this is going to be used to clean off the stamping polish from the Ice Cube Stamper. And you can see here it's already gotten some stamping love. I also like to grab some cotton rounds to clean the stamping plate with acetone. I do buy my acetone, and it's 100% acetone from Target, just their Up and Up brand. I will be using some inexpensive acrylic paint that I bought from Michael's Craft Store, but I think I'll only use the red. I also have a little shot glass with water to clean the acrylic paint from paintbrushes I'll be using, an extra little glass for acetone for any cleanup that I need to do on my nails. And finally, my nail art brushes. I really love these brushes because they are double-ended, so they have the brush on one end and dotting tools on the other. The Mani on my right hand is pre-YouTube, so I don't have a recording for that. The colors are from the Revel Nails Bayside Sunrise theme set. I have on number 2, 3, and 5 from that set, and I did some ombre with them, but I'll link the info below for the colors. And on my left hand, I've already done the dip powder application, and guys, these are glow-in-the-dark colors. Wait until you see the glow-in-the-dark picture at the end. They look so cool with the stamps. I love it. But the colors that I used are Jelly by Rossi and Illuminate by Revel. Also, I did already apply my iGel Beauty top coat just to my thumb and pinky because I won't be using any stamps on those fingers. And then you can see there I did a scrub ombre on my index finger with both colors. So if you want to see how I do a scrub ombre, let me know in the comments and I can plan that for a future video. But let's get into the stamping. So I'm going to start with the gold, and I cover the whole stamp with polish on the plate. Take that scraper and just with a kind of light touch run it across the stamp to remove excess polish. And with the Ice Cube Stamper, I find it easier to pick up the stamp with a slight rolling motion, and again just a light touch or press. Seems the harder that you try to press the stamper on the plate, the less it's going to pick up. So this stamp didn't quite come out the way I wanted. This is where that lint roller comes in. You absolutely do not ever want to use acetone on the stamper to clean it. It will get ruined. And I already have the roller, so I use that, but you can use Scotch tape, or Maniology does sell a sticky pad that you can use as well. Also, you don't want to file or buff the stamper at all. That will ruin it and it'll just make the stamper look hazy instead of clear and see-through, and that's just going to make stamping harder. And if you're not happy with the stamp, you can clean your plate with the acetone. And I like to use these cotton rounds instead of a cotton ball, so it's a little bit easier to keep that acetone away from my nails that are already done. And sorry for shaking the table. So you can see it took me a few times to get a good stamp, and I needed to just kind of remove some of the words that came up from the bottom of the plate that the stamper picked up. So I just used my lint roller to do that. And I do also want to let you know that I am part of the Maniology Ambassador Program. So what that means is that I have a discount code that will give you 10% off of your purchase, and then I will also get a small commission. And if you do decide to use my code, please know that I am honored and thankful for your support. I will leave that info in the description box. But for now, I'm going to add some reverse stamping to this one. I'm going to fill in that little heart in the middle of the paw with some red, and I'll zoom in so you can see how I do that. I will go ahead and let you watch, and I will be back in a bit. I am back, so I'm trying to see here where I want to place that stamp. But guys, I did almost forget to put that sticky base. Since you're typically going to file and buff your dip powder prior to doing the stamps, they'll end up being smooth, and that stamp is not going to have anything to stick to. I'm not sure if you can use the dip powder base coat. It's quite possible. I haven't tried that yet. Might depend on how fast that dries and if it stays tacky enough to transfer that stamp to your nail. I may have to try it. But I am going to use the sticky base coat because that's what I'm used to using. But I will go ahead and move on to the next stamp as well, and I'll let you watch for a bit. So you see what I did here, right? I forgot my sticky base coat, and only the acrylic paint transferred over. I knew I was gonna end up doing that. But the nice thing about the dip powder, I can just do a quick swipe of the acetone to remove the stamping polish, or rather the acrylic polish or paint, and it doesn't ruin my dip powder application. I did try that stamp a couple more times. I'm not going to put you through that, but I was getting frustrated with it. I didn't like the way it looked, and I couldn't get it in a position where I liked it, so I moved on to other words that are on the plate that I liked, and I think it came out way cuter anyway. Also, the nice thing about jelly stampers is that they are flexible, so they're easy to manipulate and kind of remove the parts that you don't want. So you can see that with the lint roller here. But I will be doing some more reverse stamping, so I will go ahead and let you watch. Yay! I remembered the sticky base this time. But I love these little paw prints. Oh my god, they're so cute. And I'm just going to use a little bit of the acetone as well to clean with one of my nail brushes to clean up around my cuticles. For the top coat, I have not had any luck using regular top coat. You sort of have to float the top coat over the stamp image. So in other words, the bristles of the brush are not touching the stamped image at all, and I just can't seem to get the hang of it. I always end up smearing or smudging it, so I have been using the smudge-free top coat from Maniology and have not had any issues. These paw prints are so stinking cute. Oh my god. I'm gonna finish up with my CYO Cuticle oil, and then you're gonna be able to see some pictures of my nails with my little pup, and of course that glow in the dark. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye for now.